Thank you very much, Trevor, and thank you very much, Neon, for joining me. I know you guys have quite a bit of prep to do for your next match. Obviously, with this loss, you are still qualified to playoffs, but when you play Fnatic later today, there's a possibility if you lose that you won't be in the upper bracket. Fnatic would take your seed in the upper bracket. Is there a change in the way you're going to prepare for this series? Because obviously, you've already prepared for Fnatic today.
Exactly. I mean, we're gonna make some fine-tune adjustments, but overall, we're still gonna do what we were gonna come here to do today. Yeah, I mean, looking at the game, I think we could have taken it. I think it boiled down to the team fights where we kind of played worse than them. So I'm excited to match up against them today again. If it happens, it's happening for sure, right?
Yeah, it's definitely happening.
Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. I mean, I came here to play Fnatic. I'm gonna play Fnatic, you know.
I mean, you get a second bite of the cherry, I guess, right? I want to talk a little bit about AD carry. At the moment, especially today, Zeri, Sivir. That's all we're seeing. Obviously, if Zeri gets banned or Sivir gets banned, we don't see them. But is this just the go-to in the meta? And is there a specific side of that matchup you prefer to be on?
I mean, I think both sides are very fine and playable. I think both AD carries kind of do the same thing, which is scale for late game team fights. They're slightly different, but to me, I don't mind playing either side, right? So I think it's just a handshake in the current meta, Corki has your back then, you know?
Yeah, it definitely feels like that, and especially with team fights being very powerful at the moment, it feels like having an AD carry that can just slowly work their way through the front line makes the best for your composition. I want to talk just a little bit about your mindset, right? Coming into this next hour, you're gonna have XL Vitality playing. Tell us if you're going to watch that game, but also tell us, is it all preparation now? Are you going to be down studying for the next hour, or are there going to be breaks? How are you going to deal with this, with downtime before what is quite a late match?
Yeah, so I came here not actually expecting to play a tiebreaker. I didn't even know about that scenario. But I already took in Red Bull. I wasn't going to sleep early, so I'm going to take another one and definitely not sleep early today. And yeah, I'm going to watch the game, I'm going to chill, and I'm going to come back and play my best again.
Well, obviously. I mean, that's what we expect from you. But I feel that if I was in your shoes, I would really struggle to reset and get my mentality back in the same spot. Because it's well, we just lost to these guys. I'd feel a little bit down. I would be struggling. Is there a mental sequence, a mental strategy you use to reset yourself for another game? Because usually it's only one game a day here in the LEC.
I mean, sure, but to me it feels like I'll just pretend I'm in a best of 5, right? One game doesn't matter, and to me, what happened, and I'll only look forwards from now on. And I do believe we can beat Fnatic. We've beaten Fnatic many times, so why not do it again, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think you have to have that faith in yourself, right? Talking about the rest of your team, obviously, this game against Fnatic was a bit of a struggle, but since Zanzara has joined the squad, you guys have gone from strength to strength. Is there anything specific about his addition and the way the team has changed around that has really allowed you guys to excel?
Let's just say he, uplifts the team atmosphere quite a bit, and I think that's what we kind of needed. It's more relaxed, more chill now, and also it seems that he came to join us in the right moment, which was in his meta, so I think it's an ideal change, you know?
Yeah, definitely fortuitous that Trundle and Poppy are kind of at the top of the list for everyone. Thank you very much for joining me, Neon. It can't have been the easiest. Good luck in your game later today. We'll see if you can take down Fnatic then. After the break, we'll have our first of 2 tiebreakers of the day. Team Vitality versus XL for the final playoff spot. And after that, Misfits face Fnatic for that 4th place tie. Stay tuned.